If you're a marketer at a car company, how do you reach first-time EV buyers? Simple question, right? Tons of ways to do it through marketing. The problem is almost all of them have to do with reaching people that are not in market, right? Maybe they can't get an electric vehicle because the infrastructure in their area is poor. Maybe they just hate them. Maybe they just don't want an electric vehicle, right? So you're reaching a lot of folks who may not be in market, not ready to buy. So how do you do it? How can you reach them? Well, actually, if you use search data, you can then find the people who are in market, who are beginning to research. So as a marketer, if you're analyzing search data, when that audience goes to Google, when they start searching for information, you can create the content to answer their questions and meet them in that moment of need. And search data is a goldmine of information. Just think about it, having a focus group in your pocket that you can access anytime you want and learn what consumers care most about. For example, if you're paying attention to the news, you'll see that media brands and marketers everywhere, all they talk about is range anxiety. People aren't buying EVs because they're afraid that they don't have enough range to get where they're going. And that's why EV sales are slowing. Well, if you look at search data, what you find is that nobody cares about range. People who are searching for information about EVs, only 1% of all of those searches had anything to do with range. What do they care about? Charging, right? Because on average, the average American drives like 37 miles per day in their car. The average EV gets 200 miles of range. So there's no reason to worry about range on a daily basis. Most road trips on average are under 250 miles. And longer road trips, whether you have a gas car or an electric vehicle, you're going to have to stop and refuel at some point, right? So it's a lot less to do with range, and it has more to do with charging. People don't know how the charging process works. Do I need any special equipment? Where's the charging infrastructure around me? If I'm taking a road trip, am I going to be able to charge along the way when I need power? So all these questions are things that consumers are asking as they move through the journey. And if brands are analyzing search data, then they're able to unlock all of those questions and get in front of consumers throughout the whole journey, answering those questions and building confidence, building brand loyalty, and helping customers reach the decision that's right for them. For more insights like these, check out Terakeet's EV brand breakdown. The link is down in the captions.